Hello everyone and welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. My name is Stratton. For today's workout, we're going to be doing an upper body no repeat blast. So we're going to be doing 20 exercises today. Each exercise is going to be 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds in between, and we will not be repeating them. So you're going to require that variety of dumbbells for the workout today. Here's the ones that I've used. However, keep in mind these are just for reference and to lift within your own abilities. I'm also going to be using a bench. However, if you don't have one of these, I'll show you modifications for that as well. I'm going to start you with a warm up and we're going to end with a cool down. All right, upper body, no repeat. Are you ready to do this thing Move Daily? Me too. Let's go. Alrighty, let's warm things up here. Start off with arm circles. And switch directions. And let's swap arms. And swap directions. Okay, let's go some front and back arm swings. Some torso rotations. Good. Alrighty, there's the first 5 exercises. Grab those dumbbells and let's get going. All right, we're gonna start things off here with a chest press. I'm going to grab my 30-pound dumbbells here and I'm gonna be using a bench. However, if you don't have a bench, feel free to use the floor. We're just gonna do a flat chest press. Keep those dumbbells tucked into the elbow, tucked into your armpit, sorry. To start, come up, squeeze at the very top, slow control all the way down. Aim to bring that weight into your armpit. Squeeze and push. Keeping those dumbbells on a 45-degree angle. And by that I meant wrists. You know what I mean. Good. Let's go into a skull crusher next. I'm gonna hold my same 30-pound dumbbell. You can do these seated or standing. I'm going to do mine seated. Make sure that back is flat, that core is tight. We're gonna keep our elbows in as much as we can. Slowly drop that weight and bring it up again. Elbows pointed to the ceiling. Good, we're gonna go into bent over row next. I'm gonna hold my 25s. We're gonna hinge at the waist. Keep those knees bent, that back flat. Bring the dumbbells, starting position, almost like we're doing an RDL. Squeeze at the top, slowly let it down. Wrists are in a 45-degree angle. Good. I'm gonna stick with the 25s for that pinwheel curl. Shake out the arms a little bit. So here our back is flat, shoulders retracted, chest out. And bring it across your body, opposite arm to shoulder. Squeezing at the top, don't let it bounce at the bottom. Slow that weight, control it on the way down. Good. I'm gonna grab my 15-pound dumbbells for that front lateral raise. One arm will be doing a front raise, and the other one will be doing a lateral, and then switch. Here we go. One out, one up, switch. Good, so coming up next, we're gonna be doing a cross body raise. I'm gonna stick with my 15s, shake up my arms a little bit. So here you can hinge at the waist and bend forward just a little bit. Keep that, you can have a bend in your elbow and really just imagine it feels like it's scooping. You should feel it in your chest. Coming up next, we're going to do a pen lay row, otherwise known as a palms facing away from us row. So I'm gonna grab my 20s for that pen lay row. We're gonna hinge at the waist, our back's gonna be flat, knees are bent, our palms are facing away from us. And we row, aiming to bring that weight to just above our hips. Coming up next, we got a bicep curl, where our palms will be facing away from us. We'll do alternating. I'm gonna stick with my 20s for that. Here you are, keep that core tight, and let's alternate curl. We're going to be doing an Arnold press coming up next. I'm going to use my bench to sit on. However, you can do these standing. Good. Let's make your way to a bench if you got one. Standing if you don't. I'm gonna stick with my 20s for that Arnold press. So here, our Arnold press, we're gonna start with the weight in front of us, palms facing us, and rotate, pressing with our palms facing away from us at the top. So at the bottom towards us, at the top away from us. Keep that back flat, that core tight, and press. Come to a dead stop at the bottom. Good, I'm gonna stick with my same 20s for that tricep extension. Again, I'm gonna use my bench. However, if you don't have one, just use the ground. Here we go. Start at the very top, neutral grip. Continue that neutral grip all the way down with your elbows pointing to the ceiling. And when you come up, palms facing away from you. So turn, rotate, and squeeze. Try to keep those elbows tucked in so they're not flaring out. Good. Alrighty. We're about halfway done. Grab a drink of water. There's the next 5 exercises. Join me back. Okay, starting off here, I'm gonna use my bench for a V-sit. So if you don't have a bench to do these on, you can use the floor. You're just gonna hang your legs off of your bench if you have one. And we're gonna crunch in with our legs. Here we go. Good. We're gonna go into a Y raise next. I'm gonna hold my 10s. We're gonna hinge at the waist. Our knees are gonna be bent. We're gonna hold our dumbbells in almost like a neutral grip position and Y out. Should be so the top of the dumbbell is touching the ceiling. Good. We're gonna go into that supinated front press. I'm gonna hold my 20s. Our wrists are gonna be, our palms facing us. Hold almost like we're doing an Arnold press, except we're going to keep that wrist facing towards us for the whole entirety motion of the press. So up, down, up, down.
Nobody else. I've got one thing on my mind. I already hit
We're gonna be going into an incline push-up next. So I'm gonna utilize my bench for that. If you don't have a bench to use, just use the ground. We're gonna start, do a push-up off our bench, or if you have any other elevated surface, that works as well. Oh, here we go. Get that deep stretch on your chest. That back is flat. We're going into a lateral raise next. Good. So I'm gonna grab 15s. I'm gonna do these seated or standing. I'm gonna do them standing. Yeah. Start off, keep that core tight, shoulders back, arms to the side. Lateral raise out, just above the ear. Don't let that weight drop, control it on the way down. Good, we're gonna go into a tricep kickback next. I'm gonna hold my 15s. I'm gonna use this weight rack to prop myself up against. If you don't have one of these, use the floor, or not the wall, or you can just hinge at the waist and do them. So here you are. We're gonna have that elbow pointed to the wall behind us. We'll switch halfway. Good, that's half. Let's switch hands. Very good. We're gonna go into a King Kong next. So that's going to be a squat, a curl, and a press. I'm gonna hold my 20s for that one. Here we are. We're going to squat, come up, hammer curl, bring it up to our shoulders, and press. Good. I'm gonna grab my 15s. We're gonna be going into a high pull next. I like to go a little bit lighter on these. If these hurt your rotator cuff, just go as light until as it takes to make them not hurt. There we go. So here we are. I bring it to just around nipple height. Any more, I feel like it just hurts my rotator cuffs. We're gonna head down to the ground for our last two exercises. Our first one's gonna be a starfish sit up. You can challenge this by adding some weights in your hands. I'll hold threes. Yeah, I'll hold threes. We're gonna start laying on our back. We're gonna sit up, and then we're gonna bring our opposite hand to opposite foot. So here we go, up, hand to foot. Come down, up, hand to foot. Good. Last exercise is going to be a sit up. Whew. Ready? Let's go. Push, push. Last exercise. Here we go. Control your body on the way down. "15 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and done. And you have moved daily in your upper body blast. Whew, good work. All right, grab a drink of water, cool off a little bit. I'm gonna stretch things out. Join me if you can. Alrighty, good work. Let's stretch things out here. Let's brace ourselves up against the wall, bringing that arm, stretching out that pec, that shoulder, a little bit of that bicep. And we'll work our way to the middle of the wall. And then we'll go to the bottom. We'll do the other arm, starting up at the top. And work our way to the middle. And the bottom. And we'll go thumbs down, arms back. We'll bring that arm across our body. And over top of our head. And bring that arm across our body. And above our head. And that is it for me today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next workout.